Well, I decided to take a walk out and around, and I came across this building. That's pretty interesting, eh? Let's take a walk through here. Looks really cool. Look at all that moss. Wild. You see a rail or eaves or something like that right there. Alright. Bit of a windier day. I thought I'd take a little bit of a hike to get out of the wind, and it's kind of scary with the trees. But this is an interesting spot. Look at that mound of rocks. And probably a cellar or something over here. I think this may have been a barn area. Oh, there's some turkey feathers. Yum yum. Looks like we got a bit of a bottle dump here too. That's kind of cool. Right on. There's some old cement. Well, I do know the pioneers that lived here were one of the first ones in this county. I just found a teacup made in Japan. Looks like a whiskey bottle or something. Yeah, not that old. Yeah, they were here quite early. The daughter got married in my hometown in 1881, and the man who came in 1870s anyway. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so very, very interesting. And I imagine this place was abandoned in the 50s or 60s and became a park. So it's not really a park frequented by many people. It's a neat looking bottle. Yeah, they had plastic. And who knows, they might have come and dumped this stuff in here after the place closed down. Vinegar. I remember bottles like that. Yeah, anyway, so, or after the place became abandoned, I should say. Yeah, it'd be neat to dig around in there. Alright. Gotta watch where I'm walking. I don't want to step on an old well or something. Go flying. Look at this, eh? Isn't that wild? Just piles of stone. Alright. So cool. And all these old trees are so neat. Like they're just wild and tangled. Look at that one. You hear the bird. That was a pretty bird right there. See him? Very nice. Yeah. Right there. There you are. There's a pretty bird. Gotta zoom on this camera. Hopefully it's getting it okay. That's neat. He's probably looking at me like, what are you doing out here? That's a pretty good zoom. Yeah, very good. Wild wild, 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 and abandoned. I don't know why there's so many rock wall kind of things around here. I wonder if they had different barns or something. Some of this has got to be older than others, right? Like that cement wall back there wasn't very old. But this area up here looks crazy old. Look at that. There's a bit of an eavesdrop right here. Yeah. Wow. My buddy put me onto this place, and I saw what was on the other side of the river, but I haven't seen this side, so this is kind of cool. Look at that rock wall. Some kind of concrete mortar, maybe just to fix spots. It's so cool. And this big old tree, it's dead and gone. So cool. Not walking out through that. Seems to be a bit of a spot here. Watch out for the burrs. Yeah, I'll probably get some on me anyway. This is the front of the place, I think. The lane's out there. Yeah, that's pretty wild, eh? Yeah. Fun place to come for a hike. Right on. Look at this. It's a strange bird tree. Or burdock. I can't believe a burdock would get that high. That tall. Look at him. Sticky. Right on. There's people working back in here. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, and all these trees here would have been planted when the place was abandoned, so they're pretty tall. I mean, they might have been planted in the 40s, maybe a little later than that, but they're pretty old, tall Scotch pine trees. Kind of interesting. Alright, I'll turn you back on when I find something else cool. Oh, I just found a nice turkey feather. That's pretty fresh. Yeah, that's a nice pattern, eh? There's a little turkey quill. Probably be from his wings, I guess. It's, sometimes you can use these on tying flies for fishing. Yeah, right on. Well, I've come quite a ways. This is used as a snowmobile trail in the winter. You can tell our people have been back here with ATVs and things too. It's quite a path. Right on. Alright, well, I don't see anything interesting back here. Just lots of trees. You sure can hear the wind. I gotta watch what I'm doing back here. Don't want to get hurt. Metal always catches my eye. Take a look. Shotgun shell. Winchester 12 gauge. Funny. A few things back here. Coors. I wonder what this stuff is. Tequila shaker shots. Wow. Crazy. I don't know if you could see this or not, but there's a little path that leads up off to the side here. You can see little ruts. Raspberry canes, or blackcap canes. Watch out for the burrs. Alright. Very good. This is an old tree. Odd, isn't it? And then in under here, we find some bottles, and somebody's been digging around in there. There's an old Javex bottle. Kind of neat. I found one the other day at Brian and Jeanette's farm. There's an old perfume bottle or something there. A lid, mason lid, and stuff like that. This area right in here, I think, was a home. It's hard to tell exactly where, but you could tell just from this here path goes up and around. It's on higher ground than the other area where the other buildings were. I'm not sure if this was another person, because I think there were 2 lots in here. You gotta be careful walking around. There's lots of pits and holes like that. Very good. There's some old tin. And I think this spot right here was where the house sat. And obviously it didn't have a foundation, or much of a foundation. And the reason why I think that it was sitting right here is all the brambles. And when I was walking on this side over here, I noticed a few things. I was noticing those things like flowers. You can see them coming up through here. Although I don't think they started here. I think they might have started outside this spot. And I think there's a few more like that. Again, you gotta watch where you're walking. Yeah, I see more right here. Those are little spring flowers that the pioneers would have planted. I don't think they're naturally growing in the woods, like a grape hyacinth or something like that. And more over here. And these old trees kind of indicate they've been here a long time and have fallen and are dying. A little different than the pine trees that are planted all around it. There's some kind of stuff back here. This might actually be a cellar hole more over here. You've got, yeah, a depression in the ground right here, and a little bit of a lip of rocks. Yeah, that might be it. This other area, I don't know. Might have been a stable. Yeah. Didn't really see a laneway up to it, but of course, laneway came up and around that way. Yeah, this must be the cellar hole right here. Huh, crazy overgrown trees on it. Yeah, nutty. It looks like there might be something back in through there too. I'm gonna try and hike through and then I'll turn you on. There's something kind of funny. An old tree, or an old chair stuck up against a tree here. Yeah, it's just sitting there. That's kind of neat. Anyway, well, there you are. Well, thanks for taking a hike with me out in the wild woods here. And maybe we'll be back here to do a bit of detecting. It's going to be rough in this area though. There's a lot of scrub and weeds and berry brambles and so on. Anyway, but it's definitely a neat place. Good place to get back to life, right? Alright, well, catch you in the next time. Bye now.